she is.
No, these days there is no telling where she is. And I don't know where Bill is.
Turn this phone off. Oh, I didn't turn mine.
Thank you all for coming and joining us on this afternoon's council committees meeting. I'm Joe Boyk, and I'm current chairman of Charleston County Council, and I represent District 8. And at this time, I'd like to ask each of our council members and key staff to introduce themselves, starting with Mr. Moody.
District 7.
District 6. Herb Sass, District 1.
Kristen Salisbury, Clerk of Council.
Larry Kombrowski, District 2.
Chaddy Pryor, District 5.
Rob Werman, District 3.
Natalie Ham, County Attorney.
Thank y'all. This time, I'll be turning over the meeting to Mr. Pryor for our Planning and Public Works Committee.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Welcome to our Planning and Public Works Committee meeting where all members of council participates. We have 2 items on the agenda. The first is the approval of the minutes.
Approve item 1.
Moved and seconded. Any deletion, discussion, or addition? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, ayes have it. Item number 2A is amendments to the Charleston County zoning and land development
Planning
regulations.
Commission recommendation.
Second. Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Dr. Moody?
I just wanted to thank staff and our Planning Commission folks. This has been an issue with the proliferation of short-term rentals that's coming up. So, just allowing our folks, our constituents, to be more involved in the process, more transparent. They can know when renewals are coming up. They can weigh in, and so I think this is all moving in the right direction. So I would encourage staff too, as they continue to see things. Don't wait for me to put a bug in your ear. Bring it to us and let us know what needs to be tweaked. So thank y'all for your work. Thank you, Mr. Pryor.
All right, thank you there, Mr. Moody. That concludes our Planning and Public Works.
Vote for it.
You didn't vote.
I'm sorry, I'm ahead of myself. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the ayes have it. Now that concludes our Planning and Public Works Committee meeting. Mr. Chair, back to you.
Thank you, Mr. Pryor. This time, I'll call our Finance Committee to order. All members are members of the Finance Committee, and I serve as chair. Item number 1, approval of minutes.
Move for approval.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Item 2, 2A and 2B.
Move for approval A and B.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And opposed? Ayes have it. All right. Item 3 is the Highway 41 corridor improvements of eminent domain. I'm going to ask Mr. Alec Oziak to make a brief presentation to council.
Okay.
That's you, that's you. Just keep what you got over there. Just kidding, Christie.
All right, thank you. So Alex Oziak, Capital Programs Manager for Charleston County Public Works. Before I get started into our right-of-way update this evening for Highway 41, just want to make mention, I'm sure several saw the article in the Post and Courier, which was maybe perhaps a little misleading, talking about how we're going out there and taking 172 properties through eminent domain. That's not the case. One, we're not taking any properties. We're offering fair market value compensation for any property we need to acquire out there as part of the Highway 41 project. Second of all, we've made great strides to eliminate any right-of-way acquisitions through the Phillips settlement community, and we are only having to acquire temporary construction easements to tie in driveways and front yards, and are not making any permanent right-of-way acquisitions through that community. So let me just get started with here a couple facts, too, as well. Overall, on the Highway 41 project, we've got 172 different tracks that are being impacted by the project. The county's going to need to acquire fee simple right-of-way from anywhere about 95 to 100 tracks. We're still fine-tuning the right-of-way process and trying to eliminate those acquisitions where we can and convert those to temporary construction easements. And then we are going to acquire temporary construction easements on about 100 tracks. Now, you don't have to be a math whiz here to see those numbers don't really add up to 172. The problem with that is we actually have some overlapping on these acquisitions. So we'll have some properties where we're actually acquiring both right-of-way and temporary construction easement, and then other properties that are just solely right-of-way and then solely temporary construction easements. So that's where some of that crossover happens there. To date, so far, we've made 109 offers to property owners. We've reached agreement with 24 of those owners. So far, we've identified 32 heirs properties that are going to require condemnation due to the inability of our right-of-way agent to either locate or identify all the heirs to those properties. The county will need to acquire fee simple right-of-way from 3 of those heirs properties, and we're acquiring temporary construction easements only from the other 29 tracks. And like I mentioned before, those temporary construction easements are mainly necessary to tie in driveways and grade a small portion of the front yard that ties in with our improvements. Overall, the estimated cost for our right-of-way acquisitions in total is about $11.5 million. Right now, we currently have more than enough project budget to cover that acquisition cost. We've also set aside a little bit to cover additional costs associated with condemnations and settlements that may come from that. So with that, I'd be happy to answer any questions, and I do have some additional slides that provide draw down to the details on the exact impacts of the different heirs tracks through the Phillips community. If you'd like to see that information, I'd be happy to show that. Otherwise, I'm willing to answer any questions you may have.
Mr. Kaprowski.
For your hard work, does any of these 172 different tracks include any track that impacts the Laurel Hill Park?
Yes.
How many tracks on that, and how much?
I believe in total there are 3 separate tracks that encompass the Laurel Hill Parkway.
Well, I thank you for your hard work in getting this needed project underway. I remember Highway 41 during Hugo and having to meet my in-laws from McClellanville there, and there was no traffic. It was almost a dirt road where you can go on the side of the road, and I still worry about what will happen because at some point there will be another hurricane and everything. And I asked the chairman, is there a way I can approve all the tracks for condemnation except the ones that go through the Laurel Hill Park?
I don't think so, sir. I think it's all one resolution.
So I appreciate the bringing this forward. I, for one, representing, it's not, I'm not in favor of going through the park, so I could not vote for any eminent domain that involves a track from the Laurel Hill Park, but I mean no disrespect for the work you're doing and the rest of moving forward, but that's my reasons. Thank you.
I certainly understand. Thank you.
Mr. Moody.
Thank you, Mr. Boykin. Just curious, on the 3 heirs properties, I think I know the answer, but when they cannot find owners, does that money, it just is not paid to anybody, or is it put in escrow?
So that money is deposited with the clerk of court.
Okay.
And does continue to earn interest until it is claimed. The heirs can file a petition with the court to make a claim to that money.
But they've got to get it sorted out and then bring it to us to prove that they've justified it to claim the money.
Yes, sir.
Or something like
again, I'm
along
not,
those lines.
an attorney. I'm not fully invested with the legal process exactly with the condemnations, but my understanding is, yes, they have to petition the court. They determine the court then determines exactly who are the heirs and what percentage of the compensation gets distributed to them.
Mr. Moody, there are often times that we are aware of some of the errors, and the Master in Equity usually helps us sort out that process by bringing those folks in and having the legal process which goes through there. It's very few times that we've not been able to identify the errors, and most oftentimes the errors show up and claim the
Thank you.
funds.
I was hopeful that there was not just, it was going to be nothing, which would be totally unfair. So if they've got if the money sits there and they've got a chance to come get it, I support that.
Mr. Sass?
How long is it going to take to finish this portion of acquiring these properties, do you think?
So we are working hard with our right-of-way agents to move forward this as quickly as we can. Right now, we're projecting wrapping up the right-of-way process in June of this year.
Great, thank you.
Any other questions? Thank you, Mr. Ozak.
Mr. Chair, I make a motion to adopt.
Second.
All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Hey.
Ayes have it. All right. Moving on to item 4A.
Move for approval.
Second.
This is which one then?
Project.
Bark, because I have, okay, I have a few questions.
All right. Go ahead, Mr. Krapowski.
Brief, but, you know, I thank you again for your hard work, and I had the grid I wanted to do, and I just asked, do we know the name of the company involved and the location of the parent company?
I know the name of the company involved, and I don't think they have a parent company. They are the parent, sir.
But we don't know the parent company. I mean, we don't know the name of the company now that, in terms of, we're voting on it.
In this instance, no, sir.
Okay, and again, I'd ask for the duration, and what are the incentives and the difference between the incentives and how many jobs, because those are details I feel should be known. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And so I appreciate that, Mr. Grabowski. Following the yellow sheet, there is one correction on here. It is already in the ordinance for Tuesday's vote, if you all pass it. So we are asking for a special source revenue credit agreement in the amount of not to exceed $4.5 million, not $4 million, because we're now anticipating some new capital investment that may potentially come available to this one. And then in relation to this, you all already passed a fee in lieu several years ago for this, and so it will amount to $29 million in revenue over the next 17 years, and then roughly 3.4 million given are coming to the county as well, and then just 160 jobs will be retained because of this. An additional 50 jobs will be created because of this. Those 50 jobs, we're anticipating $2.5 million in new payroll. And then of the 160 jobs that you will retain, it's roughly $9.2 million in payroll that's currently being collected on that site amongst those buildings. And then the last piece I would like to share with you all is based on the taxes collected 5 years prior to the investment made several years ago by this company, collected roughly $1,253, and then over a 5-year period, and this will generate over $8 million in new tax revenue in a 5-year period, which amounts to a 642,574% increase.
What is the incentive then that we're giving up?
Right now, sir, we're asking for a special source revenue credit not to exceed $4.5 million, sir.
All right, thank you for answering the questions.
Yes, sir.
Any further discussion? Mr.
Yeah,
Wehrman.
Mr. Chairman, so we did a FILO agreement in 2023, correct?
That is correct, sir.
And so they're expanding. Is the idea that they would expand this elsewhere, or is the idea that they would move the entire operations elsewhere?
So in the instance of a couple of them, there's that possibility of a couple of them moving. In the instance of this expansion that's getting ready to be created, we know that they are looking elsewhere in the region right now, sir.
Okay, because it strikes me that if they moved the entire operation somewhere, then they'd have clawbacks from that 2023 FILO, would they not?
And so in the instance of the fee in lieu of taxes agreement, sir, there is no clawbacks because they would just not get that fee anymore. So they would just not pay those taxes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And there was no SSRC in 2023?
That is correct, yes,
okay.
sir.
Mr. Moody.
If I heard you right, the eye popper to me is that Is that $1,253 over 5 years? So that's $250 a year we've collected on that property?
That is correct, sir.
And now we're going to collect just Charleston County $3.7 million per year on that property?
No, sir, that's over the
5 years.
yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir.
whatever.
Yes, sir.
So then it's $700,000 a year.
Yes, sir.
If my math is right. So we're getting $1,250. We're getting $250 a year now. We're going to get $750,000 a year going forward.
And that's for all the taxing entities. I apologize, Mr. Moody. That's for all of the taxing entities.
Okay.
And we've already collected some of that. It's already into the third year of the fee in lieu, sir.
Point being that people come in here and go, "You're giving this away. You're giving that away." No, we're really not. What we're giving away is getting $1,200 a year for 5 years and trading that up to $3.7 million a year. I'll take that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
This one more follow-up.
Go ahead, Mr.
I'll
Grabowski.
make it brief, but wouldn't that apply to any business that operates in Charleston County? If they invest money, we're going to get more, business from them, and they're going to employ more people, but they're not getting tax breaks. I mean, I understand, if you're saying you do, but and also I'd ask, any company can leave at any time. So the threat of a company leaving and getting them a tax break, and I just I can't vote for something that we're giving tax incentives to when we don't know the name of the company. And I respect what Mr. Moody said. It's a good thing to get more money, but that would be true for any company that pays the normal taxes without the incentive. Is that not true to some extent? I mean, if they invest their money and pay the normal taxes, we'll reap the benefits.
That is correct, sir.
All right,
That's
thank
correct.
you.
Anything further? All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
No.
Ayes have it. Item 5A, building inspections permit consolidation and fee adjustment
Move for
proposal.
approval.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All right. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. We'll now move on to boards and commissions. Item 6A, Board of Assessment
Chairman.
Appeals.
Can we take them one at a time? Can
We
go with
are,
6A?
and I want to do also, is there anyone here tonight that's an applicant for a position on the Board of Assessment Appeals? Would you like to speak? Please come forward.
It's not your board.
I'm sorry. Okay. All right.
Mr. Chairman,
Sir.
I'm going to nominate the Reverend Dr. Herb Baird. I think you worked with him for a while at the sheriff's office.
I sure
And,
did.
Just one of the finest gentlemen you ever want to meet. We played, intramural basketball a lot, and he was just a great guy. And now he's downtown at, I think it's Salem Baptist Church or whatever, Jerusalem Baptist Church.
Mm-hmm.
And you talk about can sing, that guy can sing. So I'm going to go with Dr. Baird.
With him for 4 years.
Yeah, I
Yes, sir.
figured you'll remember him.
All right. Any other
Put
nominations?
Mr. Sumner.
Okay.
In nomination.
All right. Any further nominations?
I move that they be closed.
All in favor say aye. Aye. Ayes have it. Okay. Moving on to.
Hang on, I have to
I'm sorry,
call the
excuse me.
roll.
I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. So I'll call the roll, and everyone can vote for one person. Mr. Darby is absent. Mrs. Honeycutt?
Sumner.
Mr. Kabrowski?
Sumner.
Mr. Sumner.
Mr. Middleton?
Beard.
Mr. Moody?
Sumner.
Mr. Pryor? Mr. Sass?
Sumner?
Mr. Warman? Mr. Boykin?
Beard.
Okay, that's a tie.
I move that we send this to full council.
Okay.
Okay.
Without a recommendation. Yeah.
All right. 6B, Business License and User Fee Appeals Board. Is anyone here in the audience that's applying for that board? Okay, no one. All right. Nominations?
Mr. Chairman, I nominate Mr. Palmer.
Mr. Palmer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other nominations? Anyone want to move to close nominations?
So moved.
Second.
All right. All in favor say aye. Aye. Okay, Madam Clerk.
So it's just Mr.
Let's open
Palmer?
up.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
all right. All right, moving on to 6C, Construction Board of Adjustment and Appeals. Any nominations?
Mr. Chairman.
I'm going to nominate Brooke Linus.
Second.
Thank you.
Okay.
You don't have to say it with it.
Any other?
Move that the nominations be closed.
Okay. All right, all in favor say aye. Aye. Ayes have it. All right, moving on to 6D, Community Development Advisory
Chairman?
Board. Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Bias is out. If he wants to speak, yeah.
All right, Mr. Bias, is anyone else here for that board tonight? Okay, come on, please come forward, Mr. Bias.
Good afternoon, Council. My name is Samuel Bias. I'm a resident at 1912 Boxwood Ave in Union Heights. I currently work as a senior advancement officer at Trident United Way, and I was interested in the board really to get more involved and get a better understanding and helping the growth in Charleston County. I have a banking background, worked for JP Morgan Chase for about 3 years, and just thankful for the consideration of my application, and thank you for your time.
Thank you for stepping up. Anyone else? Okay.
Mr.
Any
Chairman,
other?
I would nominate Mr. Bias.
Okay.
The nomination be closed under said name.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right. Okay, moving to 6D.
E.
Excuse me, E. Thank you. County Parks and Recreation.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like
Yes.
to nominate Mr. Rosenthal, Noah Rosenthal.
Okay. Any other?
E.
E.
Mr. Bias was D, right?
Yeah, so who do you recommend?
Noah Rosenthal.
Let me see if I see his name.
People
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. All right, if you're here, would you please raise your hands, and then y'all can get in a line and then take turns coming up to the podium, please.
Hello. I'm Stephanie Burgart. I submitted an application for the County Parks and Recreation Commission. I work for the Nature Conservancy as our global contracting manager. I also have a background in environmental education and environmental studies, and I'm interested in joining the commission to be more involved with our community. I live on Johns Island. I'm a big advocate for the park system. My husband works for the park system, and I just really want to help make the parks better and more community integrated and kind of support how I can.
Okay.
Good evening. My name is Gilbert Bradham. I've been a lifelong resident of Charleston. I've also worked over 30 years at the Medical University Wellness Center, all phases of recreation there. I've been in commercial real estate since the mid-'90s. I've worked for Michael Scarborough, Judge Michael Scarborough, as court-appointed receiver, taking over assets, operations of the same. This aspect, I've provided land for Parks and Rec. I've done school board properties, a lot of different things. Very familiar with Parks and Rec, and this would be up my alley. I've been doing things for a long time. Citadel started back in 2017. Summa cum laude graduate, political science, free law with legal. Then a intelligence and security studies master's, followed by leadership master's, and now master's in education leadership, Citadel master's as well. Finishing those up, doing some study abroad, so experience over time, and I can make this happen. I can do this, and I've got the time to do it.
Sir, could you say your name again?
Gilbert Bradham. Gil.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm Kate Everingham and have lived in the Charleston area for 27 years. In spite of my accent, I am a citizen and proud to be one. I worked until 2020, which was the reason for being here. And since then, as a good Jew, I followed tikkun olam, which really means to make the land, the people, healthy. And I've done that by volunteering both for Charleston County Parks and Recreation, Friends of Charleston Public Library, TEDx. I work in elections. I have been the manager of the Mount Pleasant early voting site for several years now. Everything in me is about giving and helping people fulfill their own potential. I don't have the academic qualifications specific to this job that these colleagues appear to have, but what I do have is the touch of the common man, somebody who enjoys the park system, volunteers for it, and has a servant heart. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, Chair, members of council, and county staff. My name is Noah Rosendahl, and I'm excited to be here. As an applicant for the Charleston County Parks and Recreation Commission, I am excited to not only be with you tonight and reflect on the individuals who've already expressed the interest and desire to serve alongside you all for the members and residents of Charleston County. For me, my desire and goal to serve in this commission is rooted in a life and career of public service. Reflecting on that, I've worn many uniforms serving the members of this community, everything from a firefighter uniform for the City of Charleston Fire Service, a flight nurse uniform from Educare Air serving the residents and citizens of Charleston and South Carolina and beyond, and currently as a nurse for the Medical University of South Carolina. Throughout those interactions with individuals during their worst day, I recognize one common theme: the quality of life and health and the impact that those recreational facilities have. That is for the reason that I want to serve alongside you all and build upon that foundation that's already established and continue the great things that the Charleston County Parks and Recreation Commission are doing today, tomorrow, and in the future. Thank you for your time.
Sure. All right. So, Ms. Honeycutt, you had a nomination?
Ms. Risen.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I'm going to nominate Gil Bradham.
Okay.
And Chairman,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to nominate Stephanie Burgent.
Okay.
Burghardt, I'm sorry.
Any other nominations?
Move
Motion.
the nominations be closed.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Ayes have it.
So I'll call the roll, and everyone will vote for one person, either Mr. Bradham, Ms. Burghardt, or Mr. Rosenthal. Mr. Darby's absent. Mrs. Honeycutt?
Rosenthal.
Mr. Kabrowski?
Hart,
Mr. Moody?
Bradham.
Mr. Pryor?
Bradham.
Mr. Sass?
Bradham.
Mr. Worman?
Burghardt.
Mr. Middleton?
Rosenthal.
And Mr. Boykin.
Rosenthal.
Okay, so we have a tie between Bradham and Rosenthal.
Send them both. Yep. Send them both.
All right.
Okay.
Both councilmen.
Yep.
That's fine. We'll move both of them forward for Tuesday. All right. All right. Next is the 6F Disabilities and Special Needs Boards. Is anybody here for that? If y'all please come up to the podium.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lucretia Mitchell, and I would like to introduce myself. I have a bachelor's degree in sociology and a master's degree in human services. I have worked for the Disability Board for over 20 years, helping individuals and families, just giving back to the community, and also having a positive impact with the overall health. And I just want the community to understand that the individuals are people, and we should treat them as individuals. And also show the community about the positive impact that they bring to the community, just to let the community know that they do desire and want to work in the community and feel special just like everyone else.
I have a question. Ma'am, did you say you work for the Disabilities Board?
Yes, ma'am.
Unfortunately, you would not be qualified for this seat if you work for the Disabilities Board. It would be a conflict of interest.
Okay, all righty. Thank
What
you.
was your name?
Lucretia Mitchell.
Thank you for applying, Ms. Mitchell.
On her application.
Good evening, council members. My name is Brittany Potter. I am a born and raised in South Carolina here in Charleston. I currently work with the South Carolina Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities, Office of Mental Health. Before that, I work with the South Carolina Department of Juvenile Justice. During my time in the field, I have noticed there are some needs, such as crisis resources, as well as outpatient needs. And I just want you all to know that I too have a heart of service, and they are some things that are falling through the cracks with our vulnerable communities. So I'm looking to fill those cracks. So it's a pleasure to be here with you all, and if selected, I'm looking forward to contribute to the Board of Disabilities. Thank you all.
Thank you. All right. Nominations?
Mr. Chair,
Yes, sir.
I want to nominate, she said her name was Ms. Brittany Porter?
Potter.
Potter?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to nominate Ms. Potter. Because she showed up.
No. I think we got two. Yeah, we got to have two.
I'm sorry.
I was going to nominate K-Bond.
Raven?
Kenya Raven?
Raven.
Yes.
Raven, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I thought my R was a K.
Okay.
We got
You got two. Yes, sir.
I'm going to nominate Cheryl Walters. Okay? I think she'll be a
Cheryl Walsh.
Wash.
Wash, I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Nominations be closed?
Second.
People say aye?
Aye.
All right, ayes have it.
I'll call the roll, and everyone can vote for two of the nominees. Mrs. Honeycutt?
Potter. Well, Mr. Darby's here now, but Potter, Raven.
Mr. Kabrowski?
Potter, Raven.
Mr. Middleton?
Potter. The name is
Wash?
Wash.
Yes, sir. Mr. Moody?
Raven and Potter.
Mr. Pryor?
Potter. Wash.
Mr. Sass?
Potter, Raven.
Mr. Werman?
Potter, Wash.
Mr. Darby?
Potter, Wash.
Mr. Boykin?
Potter or Raven?
Okay, the two nominees are Potter and Raven.
Moving on to 6G, St. John's Fire District, Kiowa seat. Nominations.
Anyone
Oh,
here?
I'm sorry, is anyone here for that? Yes, sir, please come forward. Thank you.
Good evening. You have another ex-Brit, I'm afraid. My name is Larry Wallahan, 406 Snow Egret, Johns Island. I'm here for the position, applying for the position because I like to serve the community. I currently spend a day a week preparing tax returns on a voluntary basis for low-income people. I serve on the Finance Committee of Kiowa Island Communities Association. I'm a chartered accountant, which is a CPA equivalent, so I can bring some basic finance skills to the organization. I'm also a member of the Community Emergency Response Team. I've been a member for 8 years and been trained, and I've actually worked with the fire service. I'll end it there, unless you have any questions. Thank you.
All right.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to nominate Mr. Wolverham, if that's okay, since he was the only one showed up.
Sure. Okay.
Nobody else showed up.
Any,
I'll put Mr. Wallman in for
okay. All right, so.
very close names.
Okay. All right, so,
Okay. So I'll call the roll, and you can vote for one, either Mr. Wallman or Mr. Woolahan. Mr. Darby?
Can you tell us your name again?
My name is Larry
Woolahan.
From Kiowa.
Yes. Mr. Willingham.
Okay. Mrs. Honeycutt?
I'm going to go with Mr. Wallahan.
Mr. Kabrowski?
And Mr. Woolham, he came and spoke.
Yes, sir. Mr. Middleton?
Wolverham.
Mr. Moody?
Wallman.
Mr. Pryor?
Wolverham.
Mr. Sass?
Houlihan.
Mr. Werman,
Wallahan.
Mr. Boykin.
Wallahan.
Okay, the nominee is Mr. Wallahan.
Say something real quickly. The last couple of years, this has been an embarrassment of riches with the volunteers in our community that have been coming out for these boards and commissions. 5 or 6 years ago, we were having trouble, and we're very blessed right now. So I thank everybody for putting in their applications, and those especially that came out to speak tonight. It's an embarrassment of riches the last couple of years, so we're very fortunate. I'm sorry to take up time.
No, absolutely concur, Mr. Moody. All right. Well, this time we are adjourned.
Wow, Mr. Darby, you got us just in time.
Just in time, sir. You doing all right, sir?
I'm good. How about you?
Good to see you. Always good to see you. Yes, sir.